Let's get the link. Whoa! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing today, guys? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Q and A. Alright, let me... Where are we, guys? Where are we? Boom. Just put a notification on Discord. Ew, what do you mean? Ew. Ricardo, hello. How you doing today, buddy? Is Red Heat better than Stinger and Argent? Yes. Red Heat is better. 100% better. But she is an exclusive lounge officer and therefore does take a little bit of time to unlock. So, she does take a long time. How is everyone's day though today? Tom, welcome, hello. R87. Oh wait, Sima, that's Polish as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. I remember you reminding me, letting me know last week. Shesk. Yo, what's up, General? How you doing today, General Ghost? Hope you're well, sir. Me last stream, I believe, Sky. What was last stream? Why do I have a sub? Who gifted me? Yeah, I was either Mike or Adam. Either Mike or Adam gifted you a sub. Let's start it with a bang. Well, Legacy coming in with a 199 sticker. I think that's a pretty big bang, Mike. So let's go, baby. Lionel, how you doing today, buddy? Where is everyone from? Hope you're all having a beautiful day. I've still got this cough. It hasn't gone yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Hold up. Something broke? What broke, Mike? What's broken? Mr. Legacy, though, thank you for the 199 super chat. That is very, very kind of you. I really appreciate it. What do you think about this? Epic, 450 to 1 billion. Gold 1, 400 to 700. Gold 2, 250 to 500. Gold 3, 200 to 400. Am I reading that wrong? $250 to 500. I mean, that's kind of what it is now. Most of the time. It's kind of what it is most of the time. But seriously, Legacy, thank you so much for that for the 199 super sticker. I really appreciate it, buddy. Yo, what's up, Frost? What's up, Ivan? What's up, Kester? How are you guys all doing today? Olawale, hello. Yeah, it's just not really possible, General, because, like, the thing is, the people that complain about are, like, not everyone, obviously. I'm not saying 100% the matchmaking's perfect. Nothing's perfect, you know, but in general, the main reason people get bad matchmaking is because of their own fault. 90% of the time, it's their own fault for the way they have people in their alliance. They'll have average players of like 150 mil, but they'll think, if we invite this 450 mil, he can carry us. Well, no, because now that means you're going to have to fight 450 mils. Use your brain, you know? So, like, it's a bit of both, you know? I mean, if people actually use... for example, I'll show you my alliance. My members. I think I'm the strongest in power, which I'm currently at 392. I've jumped... Because we went to Gold 2, guys, I've got up so much power just because of switching to Gold 2 setup. It's kind of screwed us over. I'm not going to lie to you. I went from 360 mil to 392 mil just from switching up my setup, basically. So that's kind of fucked the alliance at the moment, if I'm not gonna lie to you. So with that being said, I'm the strongest, and then our weakest player, I think, is Squint. So Squint's 200 mil, and he's now gonna have to fight 400 mils. But in general, the average player is around that sort of 300 mil. So all of the 300 mils, in general, I mean, we've got Sky as well. He's around the same power. He's at 375. Yeah, but Sky, let's be honest. You stopped playing for, like... You've not played all... Like, you've played a lot of L4, but you haven't played a lot, you know? You haven't done much, like, except just fight people. You haven't really upgraded. You upgraded before the L4, which is the weird thing. You shouldn't do that. You should always upgrade once you're in an L4, you know? 99% it's because they have people way above the average of the Alliance members. Yeah, I mean, our average player is all around the same, you know? It's not all around the same. It's all within like a 100 mil bandwidth sort of thing. Wait, what? Mike got bamboozled? O'Day, hello, welcome to the stream. Jamie, welcome, the Legendary Scopes. How's it going? I'm great, thank you, Jamie. How are you today? How are you today? Mike coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Let's fucking go, baby. Thank you so much, Mike, for the 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Now I can blame Scopes for having too much power. I mean, we knew it was coming, bro. Guys, if you have been gifted a membership, please say thank you to Mike. Let's go, baby. I recently was advised not to use Uncle on my field fighting tank setup and was advised to use MBT with Havoc and Valk. MBT 2, Lord of Order and Eagle, Light, Phoenix, and Rapier. Does this make sense? I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with having that. There is nothing wrong with having that, but it all depends on situation, Stuart. Or Stuart, sorry, Stuart. it all genuinely depends, really. I mean, in general, having Uncle and I personally use Uncle and Havoc. It's just much more survivability and just as much damage almost, if I'm honest with you. So, I mean, it's not one of those things that says a massive difference. You know, it's not like, you know, a complete difference where like one is so really good and one's average. They're both really fucking good. So it's more of a what you have or don't have. But like in general, I would personally prefer to use Uncle and Havoc instead of Uncle and Valk, because Uncle will keep you alive, but he still gives you a lot of damage as well. So, you know, like if you have a look, for example, at Uncle, where is he? Uncle has this here, which gives you 20% damage. He also gives you a little bit of firepower, nothing crazy, but he has a lot of protection and a lot more protection. So when he gives you all of this protection, he keeps more units alive so that when your Madam Havoc goes off, where is she? Here. When your Madam Havoc goes off, she actually has more units to deal more damage. So it's one of those, you know, if you had, for example, Uncle and Havoc versus Valkyrie and Havoc, Uncle and Havoc's going to win. 100%. There is no ifs, there's no buts. Uncle, and by the way, I'm not talking like, if you go and got a whale to use Uncle and Valk, Phoenix and Valk, fucking hell, Madam Havoc and Valk, and then you had just a random person using Uncle and Valk, the whale's gonna win because he's got all these extra buffs. But I'm talking just purely no buffs, just everything's the same, and you had these two people or these two units. The Uncle and Havoc's gonna win. So it all depends realistically on the situation you're in. Hello, Crystal. How you going? You got a free membership? Let's go, gamer. How you doing today? So yeah, it's all depending. It's all depending. Tell me the fuck does the thing above mean? What above, Ivan? Ivan, what are you on about, buddy? What's wrong? What do I think of the next C4? Frost, I just made a video on the next C4. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Do players living in Vietnam have cheaper in-game packs than European players? Yes. Also, I think the cheapest is Japanese packs, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, people in Asia definitely do more. They do more. Well, I don't have anything to tank this guy with, so I could try. I have a little baby, Let's try and go kill him with the little baby. Scopes, you should oil up. I'm not Diddy. What do you think? What is this? Why do you want to see me oiled up? Someone's got a little side project going on over there. Hi, Scopes. Hope you're well. Any ideas what the naval unit cap will be for Vancouver? I've already released a video for this, Ray. I will get you the link for you now, though. I'll get the link for you now.
Clear the way. Ready to roll, coach. Ready to roll, coach. All guns. Fire on my mark.
Yeah, I don't know if my unit's gonna last long enough to kill him, but it didn't last long enough to do anything. But we got the kill. We got the kill. Get out of here. Shoo. I'll get you that link, the link for the video right now. It's only a short, so it's a very small video. Very, very small video for you. Do 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 do.
We're back in the game.
Our garrison will defend us.
All right, here we go. The link is in the chat right now for you, buddy. Yo, Stuart coming in with a membership as well. Thank you so much, Stuart. That's seriously very kind of you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love, guys. Thank you so much. Why do people in Asia have it cheaper? I don't think it's because obviously, I mean, part of it's going to be because in Asia, I don't think they're like what's it called over here? Where you have like your minimum wage and stuff. Obviously in Asia, it's a lot cheaper. Like it's a much cheaper living, and over there they don't get paid as much and stuff like that. So I think the economy is one of the reasons why packs are cheaper. But I know one of the main reasons why it's cheaper, guys, is because over here in the Western world, like all the phone companies and all that, they obviously charge like fees for using like mobile and stuff like that. So they don't have that in Asia. They don't have like the fees on top. So like, is it like a Apple Store and all that? They don't charge for like transitions and stuff. So there's a lot of fees that don't come with it as well, which do take a good chunk off the extra price. So that's another reason. Yeah, digital taxes. There's I don't think that, I'm pretty sure there's almost no digital taxes over there. It's why a lot of Asian countries ban things like PayPal and stuff, because they just don't have digital tax. So yeah, it's one of those things. Thanks so much for the reply, Scopes. That is what I use Uncle Havoc for. MBT 2, who would you pair with Lord of Order? I have Hulk with... I'd probably say Eagle or Valk. Whipcracker's good, but I feel it's just a little outdated now. Valk is getting outdated slowly but surely, and I think I feel like Eagle's going to be the best option, if I'm honest with you. Also, guys, my throat is still not very well, so I apologize. Olawale, yes, you can. It's still not going to be as cheap as what they pay for it, I believe, but you'll still get a bit of a discount if you do that. Scopes, do you have OnlyFans? I do. If you go to my Twitch channel, we have a link. If you type in !OF. Crazy, guys. You guys are crazy. If you're on PC or laptop, you can. Yeah. It doesn't work on mobile, though. Should I just all in Tidal Fang? Tidal Fang is a very good officer, guys. Like, very good. She really does make attacking bases a lot easier. A lot easier. Guys, if I've missed any messages, by the way, please feel free to retype them. I'm sorry if I've missed any, okay? I do apologize. What officers and skills are good for an ATG to kill planes in AA mode? Honestly, like, the burning one is pretty good, if I'm honest with you. You've also got, for example, Golden Eagle is pretty strong because he focuses on normal attack, and obviously he doesn't do this damage here, but like overall he's decent. He's not the best. This again, just like Argent, Stinger Fist, Lady Lib, on any of the artillery people are good at it, but Maestro's decent taking out planes, and then Red Heat is also good at taking out planes. Considering I'm 222 mil total power with 40% buff, I still counter people on my battlefields with 350 plus. Hey, let's go, Jamie. That's huge. Yo, what's up, Reaper? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hello, Herbie. How are you? Walker, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Not gonna lie, Scopes, might just get a van or Liberty boat and turtle through Vancouver Sea. I've hated AGC's ocean so much. Panda, why do you hate it, bro? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So, guys, for everyone who's tuning in right now, I do want to let you guys know I will be releasing further information on it. But on the 1st of May, which is in 3 weeks' time, I will be doing a birthday stream, because it's my birthday on the 1st of May. I'll be doing a birthday stream over on Twitch, where I'll be doing lots and lots and lots of giveaways, okay? I haven't... what's the word? There's only one thing I've mentioned that I'm giving away, and I'll show you it right now. One of them being this brand new Shure microphone. But other than that, I have a lot more, by the way. but we just haven't disclosed what they are yet. So if you guys are interested, I will also do a small little stream on YouTube as well. Yeah, it's Shaw's brand new microphone one. I could use a mic for real, but we've got like mics. I'll let you guys know we've got headsets. We've got some other stuff. I'm not gonna announce everything, but we've also got something you guys are able to play Warpath on. Again, you could think about what that might be, but I'm not gonna confirm or deny because I'm not gonna be releasing any more information just yet. But within the next couple of weeks, I'll be releasing more information regarding the stream. I've just got a few things I need to do regarding it. So yeah, why don't you like it? Why don't you like the Navy? You got to like the Navy. Like 6 kill defense somehow. Well, Panda, you need to switch off of the tanking unit. It's a little bit cheaper, Ricardo, but it's nothing crazy. Bro gives out a toaster with a screen so that you could play Warpath on. I mean, to be fair, if you hack the toaster, you could probably play Warpath on the toaster. No, it's not. It's not a toaster though. It's not a toaster. Yeah, you've just got to play it like an arty. Like when you're being attacked, just skill shot all of the strong boats, and you'll be good. The Vanguard anti-air boat is a very good boat. The anti-air destroyer is a very good boat. Vanguard smart fridge is peak gaming. That's true. I dropped a nuke on COD on my fridge before. Motherfucker, our toaster. Sorry, our PCs go into light mode when light mode. A toaster would burn when we play on it. Yeah, but isn't a toaster meant to burn, guys? Isn't a toaster meant to burn? Like, it's doing its job. It means you don't need to use the, like, extra electricity to, like, burn your toast. You just put your toast in, load up Warpath, you get toast. It's a win-win situation, you know? Hello, Antoine. How you doing today, dude? Welcome, sir. Welcome. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Yo, what's up, Ash? How are you doing today?
Fire on my mark.
Bro, our toaster is definitely not burning. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy in time because I don't have a tanking unit. My alliance members have the tanking units. Fancy French man's here. I love it. I'm gonna use that from now on. What's up, Mag, my fancy French man? Is ATG still worth getting? If you was to ask Mag, he would say no, but I personally think it's fine. I like the ATG. So for me, it's one of those things, right? So the way I'm going to explain the ATG, okay? The way I'm going to explain the ATG to you guys is really simple. Did I just... You're kidding me, right? I can't kill this guy. I need someone to tank. Stuart! Let me message him. Let me text him. I think he's offline. Let me have a look. He is. Okay, let me text him. So yeah, for me, what I would say is when it comes to the ATG, right? And it's actually really simple. Fuck, I just accidentally... Okay, wait. What am I doing? It's logged in on my phone. I've got this horrible cough, guys. It's not going. Log back in, please. Thank you. Yeah, so as I was trying, I keep getting bro fucked up a little. Dude, I've had a really bad cough now. One for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's horrible. But yeah, regarding the ATG, right? So for me, the ATG is more of a filler unit, okay? So the way I need to think about it is, especially with my setup, it's going to be different with everyone's setup. But if you look at my setup, excluding her, she was healing a unit for me. With my setup, okay, when I'm in defense or whatever it may be, I'm running these two officers. Now, it doesn't matter where I put these two officers, they're going to be somewhere. So I might as well put it on the ATG. And now, the reason I choose the ATG over any other unit is because my main tech is artillery. Okay? And Vox already has a defensive skill buff, you know? So, in my eyes, the way I see it, when it comes to the normal attack of an ATG, it's just going to help that little bit more than what any other unit will do. Now, if I wasn't to use these, I would still probably use the ATG and have like more offensive officers on it. But at the same time, could I switch it out for an artillery piece? And would it get more kills? There's a much potential for that as well. Yes. So if I wasn't using defense officers, I might end up switching it to an artillery, like an actual, like maybe either rocket launcher or, you know, just an actual, you know, howitzer. But because I'm using defensive officers, they have to go somewhere. I'll put them on an ATG. And as for, if you use these officers on a Howie, the ATG is going to get more kills, I think, than the Howie, because its normal shot is going to be very good against, you know, just defending against the super heavy and stuff like that. These three will take care of infantry, and this can help take care of an ATG, of a super heavy. So that's why I do it. And yeah, the ATG definitely helps against air as well, but obviously I have to switch my officers up for that. Kindly show your wrenches distribution. I can do that. Also, Mag, how are you doing today, though, buddy? You having a good day, sir? Is Mr. Mag having a great day today, buddy? Right, so my distribution of wrenches. So, I have my main howitzer completely maxed at 100. It's my main Howie. I then have 100 in here. I then have 100 in here. I then have 100 in here. And my ATG actually doesn't have anything right now because it's mostly used as a defensive unit. So, and then the rest of my stuff all goes into my plane. So I didn't have a plane. Okay? And then on my naval, everything's obviously in the one main unit. Is there any infantry defense officer coming? Guys, I don't know if it's defense or offense. Okay? I don't know if even I'm allowed to tell you this, but 12.3 update, there is an infantry officer. That's all I know. I don't know if it's defense. I don't know if it's an offense. I'm hoping it's a defense. But that's all I know. I literally cannot tell you anymore. I do not know anymore. That's all I know, is that in 12.3 update, which should be in a couple of months, there should be a new infantry officer. But I do not know if it's a defense or offense. That's all I know, okay, buddy? Damn, I need to buy an account. This grind takes long. It is a long grind. It's a very long grind. So if you're someone who don't like long grinds, it's probably not the best game for you. But, yeah. How's your day today, Omega? You having a beautiful day today, sir? I hope it's going well. Appreciate you stopping by. If 12.3 RJ drops with a defense officer, would it be better to keep Everbloom or Angel? It's a really good question. I would say Everbloom. Everbloom is the better officer because of this skill here. Realistically. Like, all her skills, She has skill, like, I would say 100% Everbloom. Need to make an Arbitrator review video. I mean, Arbitrator, of course, is a fucking demon, but I can't afford to get him. I or Futurus as captain. It doesn't matter, Ash. I would advise Futurus because his skill shot is better. So if you could only get one skill shot off, you're going to want to try and get that stronger one off. We're in our first C4 Vancouver. I'm just trying to get the MBT. Imagine your first ever C4 being Vancouver, chat. Like, imagine you've just started the game for the first time ever, and your very first ever L4 is Vancouver. That's crazy to me. Uninstall right away? No, Walker, it ain't that bad. No, honestly, like, jokes aside, I do really like Navy. And you want to know one crazy thing, chat? So Armad here, he's... most of you probably know Armad. He also helps edit my videos. Any videos you watch has to be a massive thanks to Armad. He helps edit them and everything. So, you know, he helps me come up with ideas, helps me with everything. So, big shout out to freaking Armad, okay? But if we go to our member list here, Armad is... he started in server 42, okay? He started in server 42 with my old account. My old account is also server 42. He's been a moderator over on my Twitch stream for a very long time. And basically, he is 276 mil, okay? Now, if we go to the City rankings... I don't even know how to get there. Rankings, there we go. And we go to power. He's pretty low down the list, okay? I'm 400 mil and I'm in 39th place, okay? But if we go to rankings, this is what the Navy has done for him because he is focused on Navy. He's 100% free to play, never spent a penny on the game, okay? He's fucking top fighting machine. Not fighting machine. He's top of the contribution list. And he's doing decent. He's 15 on the fighting machine. Just because of Navy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yo, what's up, Pumpkin? How you doing today, buddy? Have I tried using Eye of Poseidon, Eye of Providence with Futurus? Of course I've used... that's my main unit, buddy. I need Crystal's help, guys, to get onto the Liberation servers. You're struggling for top 10, huh? I'm not struggling for top 10. I've literally hardly played. I've literally hardly played and I've kept top 10. You gotta remember, I was in the top 3, Sky. Okay? So, I don't want to hear it from you, mister. I just haven't really been playing. We've had a new Verdanska's just come out. So, I've just been... very busy on Verdansk and haven't had time. Chat, is there anyone in here who has played Warzone Verdansk before? That TDH photo player has got some good planes. He has got some pretty good planes. He normally sits here and just bombs people. He's not here right now, though. I think he was over here building a CC or something. So, this guy here, I was going to try and do a sort of a boat test with him because he has every single boat officer and every single boat at 7.2. His Navy is crazy. He's 29 mil on Navy, where the average person in here is between 5 and 10 mil on Navy. It's fucking crazy. But this guy, so I'm curious, Anton, how you know TDH Photo. TDH Photo has very good planes, but not even close to as good as what this guy has. So I'll show you what this guy has, guys. This is who we're fighting, by the way. Let me show you the... messages with him. Where is he? Varget. Here we go. He was showing us what he has. This is his ground setup. So he just sends to rallies. That's all he does. He sends units to rallies, which makes sense, you know, if he's focusing on his planes. But look at that. He has focused 100% on bombers. And, well, bombers and fighters. Fighters is his main thing. But he also, as I mentioned, he also has... a lot of the time, he makes one defense fighter, and then he will make a 9.2 Liberty bomber as well. And I'm not joking, you guys. I have... What's my base HP? I mean, I'm in the water right now, so we can't see the official one. But I'm pretty sure my base HP is around 1.2 billion. He took 50% of my HP off in 4 Liberty bombing runs. 4 fucking bombing runs with a Liberty bomber, and he took my base HP down by 50%. 46% to be precise. That was crazy. So yeah, he has maxed out. He's got modern, like, we don't ever see people with, like, it's rare in Gold 3 and Gold 2. I mean, Gold 2 is getting a little bit more common. But it's very rare that you see people with advanced, especially modern planes. But in here, they've got modern planes and everything. So he's all air. He's 99% air. But he does have... He's working on his modern tanks now, if I'm not mistaken. No, not that one. Oh, no, he hasn't sent it to me. But he's just started on his modern tanks, so he's getting there. The rest of his units must not be very strong. Oh, no, he has... Okay, so I'll show you for... I mean, I don't know if you know just by looking, but, like, I have 96.2 million tech power. And what that means, I mean, I've got tank almost-ish done. Obviously, this is done... My planes is now getting there, and my infantry is almost there. My modern is just artillery done, and then tank a little bit and plane a little bit. That's it, right? Obviously, everything's done here, and then this is a little bit done. So that's what 96 mil looks like. If I'm not mistaken, he has 130 mil tech? He has a lot of fucking tech, bro. 144 mil tech. So he also has... He's very close to completely modern with his tanks as well. So, yeah, he's just focused air since the beginning. But he has worked on... He's server 14. So, but he's focused air since the beginning, but he does have other stuff since he's completed air. I did ask someone, I saw a message actually, someone asking for a tip. Okay, any tips on obtaining wall resist and damage intensity buffs? Been playing for minimum 3 years and only have 30 total without ever using any. I mean, bunkers is the best way to get them. Bunkers, when you attack frenzied bunkers and you open the little boxes, I don't have any right now. But yeah, when you attack those, that's how you get them. They're very rare though. Honestly, they're very, very rare. You mean these things here? They're really rare to get, if I'm honest with you. Compared to all of the others, they're extremely rare to get. Do I have Maestro Awakened? If not, where would he fit in your ATG? Would he replace Uncle and Vox? He wouldn't. I wouldn't get him. I've never really liked Maestro. He's okay, but he's nothing exceptional to me. And that's the thing. He's nothing exceptional. And for me, if I'm gonna use anything, it wouldn't, as I said, it just wouldn't be that, if it makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Is it New York after Vancouver? I don't know what's after Vancouver. No idea. How you doing today, Zero? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, if I've missed any messages, please feel free to ask again. Scopes, any tips for RT Tech, please? What do you mean, any tips for RT Tech? What does that mean, sorry? What sort of tips are you looking for?
Moving out.
Thank you for all the love on the stream, guys. And once again, thank you so much, Stuart, for becoming a member. That's seriously kind of you. I really appreciate the love. What make Liberty Fighter good now? I don't think they're that amazing. Liberty Fighters are nothing amazing, if I'm honest with you. But they did get a little buff recently.
Moving out. Fire on my mark.
They did get a little bit of a buff recently. Maestro's just a shit of red heat. I mean, I'd rather have Stinger than Maestro. I'd rather have Argent Flame than Maestro. They both do more, in my eyes.
Touchdown. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Let's get those boots on deck.
I have a question. What's up? What's the question, buddy? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Touchdown. All set for action.
Josh, why in such a low conquest? Who's in such a low conquest? Sorry.
Touchdown. Let's get those boots on deck.
Who's in such a low conquest? My RT has such bad tech and units, and still Maestro cooks in a defense. I mean, Maestro's okay, but I think that Stinger's better, Argent Flame's better. You know, I generally feel like those are much better officers.
Commander,
During this C4, I awakened Uncle and going to go for Havoc now. I need one more 7-star unit for the MBT. Let's go, Zero. Wait, what was the buff for the Marty plane? I think Marty plane was a 20% increase in damage resist. I made a video on it, guys. I'll get you the link. I'll get the link for you guys now, okay? I made a video about it all. Is that Fate from 14? Yes, Fate are from server 14, Josh. Also, guys, we are currently only 3 subscribers away from 3,500. If everyone in the stream right now could share this stream or this YouTube channel to their alliance and ask anyone to hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. As I said, guys, we are 3 subs away from 3,500. So if you guys could ask any of your friends to stop by the stream and hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. And we have 58 beautiful people in here right now. Can we hit the like on the stream as well, just to try and help boost it out? Why do you have 2 missile boats? I don't use this unit. It's just a Philly unit for now. I'm not using it in any way, shape, or form, fan. Alright, let me continue to try and find you the information. Is it 12.0? No, it wasn't the 12.0 update, was it? It was the... 11.4, here we go. Alright, I'm posting the link in the chat for you now regarding all the buffs that came to the planes. It was also the helicopter that got a buff as well, guys. Guys, we have 17 likes on the stream. Can we try and hit at least 25? Can we try and hit 25? I'd really appreciate it. Oh, Andre coming in with a freaking membership. Thank you so much, guys. Can we get some love in here for Andre? Thank you so... Unsubscribe, Reaper? That's very mean. But if you think it deserves an unsubscribe, I will not. That's up to you. Yo, what's up, O'Day? Hello, how are you? Can you show us your gunner's skills? Your gunner's skills? What's gunner's skills? I do apologize. I think my brain's... I don't know what that means. What's a gunner? Guys, we're 2 subscribers away. 2 subscribers away from 3,500. Scope, I have one in my level 4 with max fighter bomber research. He needs 2 bomber hits to make... and every RT is gone in gold 3. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we have, as I said, we've got exact same in here. And he can one-shot an ATG in anti-air mode. I think they've nerfed anti-air mode, by the way. Is Mag still here? Mr. Mag, if you're still here, can you confirm, or anyone in chat, have they nerfed the anti-air mode for ATG? Because, believe it or not, I have a shit bomber. You guys know this. It's only 8.2. I bombed a 9.1 ATG in anti-air mode, and I took it down by half HP in one shot. Like, the first ever flyover took it down by half HP. And it's 8.2. An 8.2 bomber half shot a 9.1 ATG. But this guy had tech, Kit Kat. He had tech on his ATG. He had thingy flames. He had obviously normal flames, and he didn't have blue flames. But I know he has good tech because he does decent damage with his RT. Vanguard does more to ATG, I believe. No, it definitely does. But like, that's a lot. Mr. Ghost with the 5 gifted memberships. Chat, if you've been gifted a membership, please say thank you to Mr. Death Ghost. Let's go. Guys, I don't deserve all this love, but you know I really appreciate it. I said you was in a low event because Fate are usually weak in 14, but guess they gained power for the event. Fate aren't weak. No, Fate are pretty strong, if I'm honest. Fate are really strong players and very good fighters. So Fate might be the enemy, but let's put it this way, chat, and I'm not joking you. If we ever see Fate again in an L4, I'm more than happy to work with them as an alliance. They are they're a very good alliance. They're currently at 11.7, but they're definitely more. They're definitely more. I think a lot of their members are just dead right now. But yeah, no, they're a very good strong alliance. It sounds really egotistical, but we just tactically and strategically overpowered them, that's all. They're very good. They're very good fighters. Let's put it this way. Fate was holding off SIL and PL. It was only once we built a CC that they couldn't hold us all back. But before that, PL and SIL and DF, they couldn't do anything to Fate. They're very good players. Very good players. Mr. Ghost with another 5 gifted memberships. Holy smokes. Guys, please, if you've been gifted a membership, please say thank you. Can you show us the additional skills of the Howie officers? Yeah, I can show you my skills, buddy. So, when I'm attacking, this is my offensive setup. Ghost, what are you doing? 5 more memberships. Damn. You missed again one. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Bro, gifting this shit out like it's candy. Guys, I've probably missed a lot of messages and I do apologize. Please feel free to retype any message I haven't responded to. Okay? I have unlocked new troops after this. Oh, you've unlocked the new officers. After 75 server unlocks, but can't develop any units. What do you mean by you can't develop any units? I apologize. What do you mean by that? Sorry. Yes, Kester, they are very active. More active than you, Mr. New R4 man. We need your boats, mister. I think he may have bad resist, though, especially when on his bomber side, if the bomber has a better intensity. What do you mean, sorry, Kit Kat? What are you referring to there? Jesus. Ghost, stop it. I don't deserve it. That's 20 total gifted memberships. Guys, if you've been gifted a sub, again, please say thank you to Mr. Ghost. Holy. Guys, how close are we to... Have we hit 3,500 subscribers yet? We hit it! Let's go! Guys, thank you so much for 3,500 subscribers. Seriously, thank you so freaking much. Let's go, baby. Keep sharing the stream to your friends, though. I really appreciate the love. So, yeah, this is the offense, and then this is my defense. Ghost becoming a GOAT? Ghost has always been a GOAT. Ghost's one of my VIPs over on Twitch as well. Congrats on 3,500. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. But, god damn, another healer. God damn it. God damn it. I'm dying over here, guys.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Do you put Vox into that setup for defense, or is it not worth it for you? Yeah, Vox is on my defense. She's technically in my offense too, but I don't obviously use her offensively. Thanks, bro. You helped me. I always try to help as many people as I can. Yo, what's up, Night Killer? How you doing today, dude? Yo, Michael, what's up, homie? Welcome to the stream. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Birthday gift from Ghost for you, Scope. That is true. It's an early birthday present from Ghost. Okay, I'm out of candy. I really appreciate that, though. Seriously, thank you so much, Ghost. That's really kind of you.
Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
Too much candy. I know. Is he going to jump out and try and hit me, chat? That's the question. He's not. Okay. Isn't it a good idea to tell the developers to simplify the presets in the way that they add the modification automatically to all presets? They are planning on doing that.
Fire on my mark.
They are planning on doing that, guys. They are planning on simplifying it to do that. Obviously, you got to remember, guys, it's this feature. I mean, I don't know how long you've been playing for, Andre. I don't know how long you've been playing the game. You could be here since the beginning. You could be brand new. So, but basically, they've already mentioned that they are bringing out an update for the presets, but the presets have only just come out into the game. So it's the very first sort of alpha stage of it, okay? It's the very first stage that we've got. So that's the thing. I'm lazy to log on Twitch. One, you should definitely think about logging on Twitch. I'll be doing my birthday stream over on Twitch on the 1st of May. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. So if you guys want to have a chance to win some goodies, that will all be over on Twitch. When does Lilith add nukes? I mean, let's be honest. It's probably going to come one day, Aiden. One day. Not yet, though. Not yet. Not yet. I finally awakened Red Heat. Wish I got her to try... Wait, I wish I got to try her out, but not much has been going on. Just the occasional turtle in burns. What's your thoughts on level increase on ships? So I just made a video very recently on ships, guys. And my views on them, like whether or not I like them, don't like them, think that, you know. And I'll get the video for you now. It's a short, it's 38 seconds long. So if you don't mind checking it out, I'll post it for you guys right now in the chat.
We're back in the game.
The link is in the chat for you guys right now. What should I pick? Sub or Marty Howie? I mean, do you need a boat? Do you need a boat, or would it be your second boat? Because if you don't need two boats realistically, like unless you're paying money, you don't realistically need two boats. Because if you realistically think about it, most people can only afford to have one boat, right? Most people can't afford to have two boats unless they've spent money on the game. So, but yeah, guys, regarding rewards, we've managed to max out the rewards here. We've got everything. I'm going to be getting all rewards right here, which is really nice. So that's pretty awesome. I'm thinking about playing Epic for the Marty Arty skin. Hopefully my Vindicta will be awakened this month. Hey, let's go, fan. Yeah, for me, I think Epic's just too much, you know? I love my small little, you know, family alliance.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
So, have we determined having another offensive officer in base defense is better than having Thorn? Does her shield really buy you that much time? It all depends, Bullman, on what's attacking you, buddy. It all depends. But in general, on the average defense, Thorn will give you an extra, like 5-6% HP, right? And at the end of the day, it's good. It's great, you know? It's not bad at all. But what you need to think about is what's attacking you. If you get attacked by, you know, 2, 3, 4 rallies of artillery, it don't fucking matter what you have. You're going to die quick. You know? But in general, Thorn not only gives you a base shield, but she does, in fact, still give you this here, which reduces normal attack resilience to the base by 10%. So you're actually taking 10% less normal attacks. So she's still a good officer, don't get me wrong. She's still a great officer, you know? But it also depends on what units you have, right? Like, for example, me, I have my infantry. It doesn't matter who I put on my infantry. It's not really going to get many kills. I could put purely offensive officers on there. They're still not going to get crazy amount of kills, right? In a defense. So, for me, it's going to be much better to have her as a defense, right? So this is my defense setup here. Scopes, can you upgrade the drone's damage in Operation Expertise? You can, Ricardo. Again, I've just made a video, Ricardo, on Operation Expertise. I go through and explain everything about it. I do a 100% sort of deconstruction. I go through the tech trees, everything. So if you want to know everything to know about well, not everything, but majority of stuff to know about the Operation Expertise, it's like one of my most recent videos. Yo, Brian coming in with from Australia. Hey, let's go. I have family that live in Australia, Brian. Thank you so much for the $2.99 dollar donation, dude. That's very kind of you. Thank you, sir. I don't deserve all this love, guys, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so freaking much. Scopes, I noticed that some players do not use Thorn on base defense as they get further into the game / more power and use Steel Fighter with Uncle on a super heavy infantry without using Thorn. What's your thoughts? Well, it depends. As I said, it all depends on what their setup is. Right? It all depends on what their setup is. So for me, I have Vox, I have Uncle, I have Steel, and I have Thorn. So I have like as much defense on these two units because these two units don't do much damage for me, right? And then these are my damage people. So I put all the defense into these, and then I put all the offense into these. And it just comes down to the fact of I don't have any more offensive officers to use, right? So because I don't have any more offensive officers to use, that's why. Do you know something about the upcoming events after Vancouver and next agency? Oh, yeah, sorry. No, so after Vancouver, it will not be New York. I do know what's next. After Vancouver, it is another agency. Then after agency, it will go to either like New York, whatever, a random other one. It won't be Cairo because we've just had Cairo. This that you're seeing on the screen right now is my offense. This here is my defense. Once again, though, Brian, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Scopes, why use damage resist on your arty for defense? What do you mean? Sorry. I just don't have any other skills. I don't have any other skills available. Legacy, because I use what's it called? I use steel on my thingy. Hey, Bobby! Bobby coming in with a $2 donation. 1 + 1 = 3. I mean, is he wrong? We're all living in a simulation after all, right? Right, Bobby? Hey, Bobby, thank you so much for the $2 sticker. Is that a sticker or is that a super chat? Either way, I really freaking appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. 1 + 1 = 11. That's also true. And for the OGs in the chat, for any meme OG lords that are here, what is 9 + 10? What's 9 + 10, guys? Everyone should get this answer right. If you get it wrong... JVP1, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. 21. Exactly. 21, baby. Let's fucking go. Dude, memes are just like amazing. Memes are amazing, right? Guys, I really appreciate the love, though. Seriously, thank you, Bobby. I really appreciate it. Brian, thank you so much. Mr. Ghost, if you're still here, thank you ever so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Fate Central Command was destroyed by the PO Alliance. Oh no, did we we finally got rid of it, huh? And there it is. Rome has fallen, chat. Rome has fallen. GG's to Fate. Honestly, guys, no bad hate towards Fate at all. Like, genuinely, Fate has been one of the best enemies I've ever fought. Like, they're very active, you know, they don't give up, they keep trying, and honestly, they're fucking amazing fighters. It doesn't help that our allies fed them like crazy, but if you have a look at the fighting machine, Fate, like, they're fucking good, dude. Honestly, really impressed with them. I'm more than happy to ally with them at any time. I've said that since the beginning. Yeah, exclamation mark S in the chat, Ismail. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the chat right now. I'm pretty much, everyone in the community is all in the Discord. They're talking all day, every day over on the Warpath channel over there. So feel free to check it out. If you have any questions, there's always someone in the chat that's going to be able to help you probably. Super chat, maybe read this before the convo ends. Wait, read what? Sorry, Zero. My base defense is almost the same. However, I have still with Uncle on my super heavy, and my ATG uses Vox and Maestro. Ah, so you just don't have Thorn. Would I be better removing Maestro for Uncle and add Thorn to my super heavy? I mean, try it out. Again, it's really hard. It's really hard, like, to say, if I'm honest with you, Stuart. And the reason is, right, you could get attacked by, say, you could have one setup and get attacked by 3 tank rallies and then 1 artillery rally, and you could survive a long time and get loads of kills, but eventually die. Or you could change your setup, and then next time you get attacked by 1 tank rally, 3 arty rallies, and die a lot quicker. And in your mind, you're going to be like, well, the first one was better. No, it depends on who attacked you. Now, if the exact same units attacked you instantly after, and you got the same test result, attacking the exact same people with a different setup, then you could make that assumption. But unless that happens, which is very rare, it's almost impossible to really know what's better in that situation. You know? It really does depend on what's attacking you, when they're attacking you. You know, it's really hard to get that information. I guess we can do, Death Ghost. I guess we can do, buddy. And you just came in with all the love, so... You said, is it a sticker or a super chat? I said, replied super chat, but yeah, convert over. Ah, okay. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. You're welcome, Stuart. But as I said, I mean, give it a try. You know, find out what one you prefer. I personally prefer having the defense officers on because I've tried putting more offense officers and I don't see a massive increase in kills. But I do notice I die a lot quicker. So I'd rather just keep that, you know, staying alive longer. Because the longer I stay alive, the more chance of my friends backing me up and killing more, you know, and then we can go on the counter offense together. But if I die quicker, less chance of help. I die quicker, can't go on the counter. So that's the way I see it personally. What units are you trying to assemble, Ismail? What units are you referring to? How good is the Marty's water medium tank in early game? Marty's watch. Okay. I was like, water tank? Huh? But Marty tank, I've never been a fan of the Marty units, if I'm honest with you. I've never really been a fan of the Marty units. No, you're good, Blue. You're good, Blue. The only Marty unit I personally have used is the Marty infantry and the rocket launcher. Yeah, they're the only 2 ones I've used. How do you say your name? Himizma. Himzi Sama. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name properly. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Where are you from? Is the best question. I think that looks... I don't know. I don't want to say what language that looks like because I'm probably wrong. But in general, I don't speak the language. Indonesia or Malaysia, I don't speak that language. If anyone could translate, I'd really appreciate that. You're from Indonesia. Let's go. Okay. Wait, you have Stinger? Okay. You have Stinger and Argent. See, in this example, guys, he has Stinger and Argent, and he also has an MB with just defense officers. I would just get rid of the... I would either get rid of this or get rid of this and make another RT. Because in a defense situation, this ain't going to do too much. It's going to be okay. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to do too much compared to an artillery with Argent, and Thingy on there. So I am working on a third. Okay. Hello, will you have time later for the next draw at the bar? Next draw at the bar? What do you mean, Adam? What do you mean? You want to get more? You want to get more drinks? Oh no. Chat. Adam's in the chat. I think you guys saw a YouTube short, or no, it was a YouTube video. I think you guys saw recently a YouTube video where I opened up over 200 drinks over on Adam's account. So Adam's in the chat now. You're from Iraq. Oh, very nice, Israel. Very nice. It say what navy is must. Wait, what do you mean, Ricardo? What navy? Oh, what navy is must? His message. Right now the best navy is this unit here, and well, these two units are like the best navy units right now. The GMD and the armor destroyer. They're currently like the best. But when it comes to base defense, the aircraft carrier is actually one of the best. So yeah, it depends in what situation. Yo, what's up, Chadwick? Hey, Scopes, any good officer recommendation for my infantry? I have Everbloom and Herald of Peace as my officer. Any one you would get rid of to replace? Are you referring to offense or defense, Chadwick? I need to know that information. Wait, you paused the stream and you didn't realize? What a silly goose. What a silly goose from Zero. If that's something you like to do, I could let you open up my next 330 scopes. Walker, yeah, so I was gonna ask someone if there's anyone, right? I don't have connections to the big boys, right? I don't have any connections to any whales, okay? But if there are, if anyone here knows whales that don't mind sharing their account information, and a new officer comes out, right? Exclusive lounge, okay, and they're basically at 0 thingies, okay, and they want to open up every single pack, and I mean every single pack, okay. And they wouldn't mind me recording a video and opening it for them, please let me know. Because I would love to make a video of me opening up every single pack, except I'm a broke person and I can't afford it. I can't afford it. So I can't make a video of me doing it, so I'd need to do it for someone else. So if you know anyone who is willing to let me do that on their account for a video, please let me know. Gina, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Did you answer me, buddy? I did, Ismail. I said I personally haven't used the tank. Was it you, Ismail, that asked that question? I think it was, right? Oh, no. You asked about the day 75. So I'm not too sure what you mean, Ismail, because you said that your server opened for 75 days, but you can't assemble units yet. But you can assemble units at any day. So I'm not too sure what you're referring to. How many diamonds is that? I might let you do that on the next lounge. I've no idea. I have absolutely no idea, Walker. I don't know what it costs. I don't know what it costs, how many diamonds to open up every pack. No idea. Ghost, you're free to play, mister. We made a deal. If you return, you have to be free to play. Otherwise, I'm banning you. You hear me? I'm banning you from chat if you start spending loads of money. Right, so regarding this, yeah, I think everything's good so far, Ghost. Obviously, you're finishing off some tech over here. But, you going to start working on your plane tech soon or not? Oh, no, you've still got this to do. Okay. Are you going to go for your plane techs next, or what's next for you? But no, so far, Ghost, you're looking good. As I said, let me know once you get your other thingy. Iron, honestly, you do need to think about getting iron next, but at the same time, you might want to also look at navy units. So it's going to be a kind of a mixture of what you want to go for. But yeah, I'm going to jump back onto my account. Oh, so far though, Ghost is looking good. It's nice that you got red heat finally. That was huge. Adam coming in with the freaking 10 memberships. Guys, if you've been gifted a membership, please say thank you to Adam. Let's freaking go. Also, can we just completely like evades every single membership that's given out? That's fucking amazing. That's amazing. Wait, who is this noodle stealing my name? That's Death Ghost in the chat, NK. Death Ghost is stealing it. Night better, the base better. Night better, the base better. Man's dodgy. Man's like Neo out of the Matrix right now. Man is literally Neo out of the Matrix. Even your dog is saying thank you. That's crazy. The little dog, huh? He hears anyone in the street and he's just yap yap yap. Yap yap yap. Someone walks past the street, yap yap yap. Anyone want a dog? Anyone want a dog? Is for sale. Alfie, come here. Alfie. Yap, yap, yap. That's all you do. Yap, yap, yap. Yap, yap, yap. Hey. Yap, yap, yap. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Say hi. Turn around. Turn around. Say hi to everyone. There you go. Need a dog cam? I have 3 cameras, guys. I literally have 3 cameras, but yeah. There isn't really an angle I can get for a dog cam, unfortunately. Yap, yap, yap. That's all he does. Zachary, I'm not doing account reviews anymore, Mr. Zachary. We're gonna be doing something different soon. We haven't 100% fully set it up yet. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, in what way, but basically for people who become members or gift memberships, like if they become their own member or if they gift a member to someone else, they will have the chance for me to go through and look at the sort of skill training, all the different skill training and stuff like that, and talk and like help them and talk to them about their officer setup, their skill training and stuff like that. But overall, I'm not necessarily doing that anymore. Okay, let's see if one dodges the next 10. Mr. Death Ghost with another 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, sir. I really, really appreciate that. Holy shit. Ghost, no more. Cozy, how you doing today, Cozy? By the way, Cozy, you sent a message in a little while ago, and I missed it. Okay. Hey, are you checking accounts again? Maybe you could take a look at mine and choose skills for me to defend and attack officers. Well, Cozy, kind of exactly what you just mentioned is what I'm planning on doing eventually. I actually didn't see your message. I just went back and read it. But yeah, eventually, guys, what I'm planning on doing is making it so that people who have become a member themselves or people who have gifted memberships to others, okay, in those people, I'll be able to log on to the account and, you know, check out their account and stuff like that. Okay, but again, I don't know 100% how we're going to do it right now, okay, but as I said, that will be a thing eventually. Also, for my birthday stream, I'll be doing something on that as well. So if over on my birthday stream, anyone comes in with any sort of love regarding that, you know, they would also receive that as well. So, but no, Ghost, thank you so much for another 10 fucking memberships. Seriously, Adam with the 10 memberships as well, guys. Thank you for the support and the love. Like, I really freaking appreciate it. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe one dodged it again, by the way. They should have got you for to play Neo. What units do you recommend me for destroying bases in early game? Well, it's going to be the same early and late game. So it's honestly, it's going to mostly be the Liberty Howitzer. Liberty Howitzer is the best unit for doing that. Yo, what's up, Cozy? I have a subscription on Twitch. Remember when I threw a grenade at your feet? I do indeed, mister. So for chat, for those that don't know, over on Twitch, I play a game called Escape from Tarkov, and I have this this thing where basically when people donate, whether it be money, bits, subs on Twitch, they could take control of my keyboard and mouse. And Cozy decided that he was going to do the thing that enables him to make me spin around and throw a grenade in a random direction. And yeah, he almost killed me. I know. I told Mr. Ghost. It's 21%, not 26. Even 26 would be better than what we got now. But yeah, guys, is there anyone fighting right now? Cozy committing losing my legs? Huh? What do you mean, one? Oh, he tried to blow my legs off, yep. Oh, I was supposed to show you? Oh, I remember that, Cozy. Yes, yes, yes. I was trying to teach you the game, and it didn't go to plan, did it? But no, recently, guys, so I've got a question for everyone in chat, okay? During I don't know if you guys remember COVID. It was so long ago now. But when COVID came out, in 2020, Call of Duty Warzone released Verdansk. How many of you in chat here played Verdansk? I'm genuinely curious. How many of you played it? We just fought for 3 hours. No way. 3 hours? Damn. However, all of them using cheats. I left the server and never played. Wait, Zero, what? Oh, wait. I wanted to get into Tarkov. I like the looting aspect. It's like the Division extraction type idea. However, when I used to play the Division, a lot of players in a server... however, all of them were using cheats. I left the server and never played. Honestly, dude, Zero, try get back into Tarkov. It's amazing. Tarkov is absolutely amazing. You played a couple of games. You played Verdansk. I did. A couple of matches. Rip the old COD. I miss old Verdansk. Kit Kat. And for anyone else in chat right now, Verdansk is back. I don't know if you guys know this. Verdansk is back right now. And for any of you who are wondering regarding how I become a content creator, I actually started streaming back in Blackout, which was a year before Verdansk, but I had managed to grow my channel over on Verdansk because I was actually #1 in the world for wins back on Warzone. So back in Verdansk, I was #1 in the world for wins, and that's how I managed to grow my, you know, content creation community. And yeah, basically it's back. We're playing Verdansk again. And if any of you guys would like to join me on Verdansk, every weekend I do play with my stream over on Verdansk. So if any of you want a bit of a throwback, you know, a trip down memory lane, feel free to join me over on Twitch, where I will be playing with all you guys. If I played any other games, I would have to divorce my wife. Chat, Adam showed me a screenshot of his screen time yesterday. It was 18 hours. He was playing Warpath for 18 hours yesterday. His wife almost left him. Jesus. Adam, that was funny, though. That you had me fucking giggling. That's okay, Ricardo. But no, seriously, I love Verdansk, guys. I absolutely love Verdansk. Argent Stinger or Red Heat Stinger? That's a good question. I haven't been able to test it, but I would assume Argent and Red Heat is going to be the best option. Argent and Red Heat will be the best option in a defense. That's, in my mind, I think that would be the best option. I'm working on Awaken Red Heat. At what point can I use her on my base defense again? She's at 3-3-3-5. Honestly, you could use her now. She's really strong. So, what's my Red Heat at, guys? My Red Heat is 3-2-3-5. I literally just got this skill yesterday. So I'm at 3-2-3-5. And yeah, I'm going to upgrade this to 4 next. So we're going to save up, get this to 4, hopefully in the next one. But yeah, in a base defense, she's ready to go now. She's ready to go now. Scopes, isn't true Navy is getting put into all of the old maps? Scopes, is it true that Navy is getting put into old maps? I don't think so. I do not think that Navy is being introduced into old maps. I need to move this up, by the way, guys. I apologize. There you go. No, I don't think Navy is getting added into old maps at all. I think it's remaining how it is. By the way, Kit Kat and Purple Gina, thank you so much for following me over on Twitch. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I stream every single day on Twitch, by the way, guys. So if you ever have any questions regarding Warpath, feel free to come over there. As I said, I stream there every day. So, except Sunday. Sunday is where I stream over here or upload videos. Bad news, though, chat. I don't have a video for today. I do apologize. I don't actually have a video for today. So, yeah, I do apologize. But that's why we're doing a nice little long stream for you guys. Kit Kat, I saw that you followed me over on Twitch, so I just said thank you. And Gina, you both followed me over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Not every single day. Every day except Sunday. Happy Demon. How you doing today, Demon? Welcome to the stream. Can't even lie. Back when I played Warzone Heavy, it was so fun. They took Warzone 1 from us. Well, here's the thing, guys. For anyone who's wondering... with regards to what's it called, Verdansk, it's not just the map that's back. They've brought back a lot of the old settings, so you can now shoot people out of the sky again when you're flying in. C4s are back. They can one-shot the small vehicles again like they used to, the helicopters and all of that. Sniping with the HDR is a one-shot headshot from any range. So it does feel like old school Verdansk all over again. So if you really want a trip down memory lane, they brought back the Kilo, the 141 Kilo. They brought back the AMAX. They brought back the HDR. They've brought back the Growl. So if you want to use it, just feel like you're back in old school COD, definitely think about reinstalling and updating Warzone. It's so fun right now. Divorce reason too much gaming is crazy. imagine, like, I feel like I could never get a wife or anything, because, like, all I do is just gaming, chat. Like, my job, YouTube, gaming, I don't have any time. I don't have time to talk to women. I ain't got time for that. The problem being is that the download is 100 gigabyte. bad, just delete every other game, right? Honestly, it's the only reason the downloads are that big is because they just want it so that it's the only game on your hard drive. You can't have any room for any other game on your hard drive. You have to play Warzone. But no, honestly, it really is fun. It really is fun. But no, seriously, I really appreciate all the freaking love today. You guys, I don't deserve it, but I really freaking appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I want to see how many have we managed to keep. We're at 3,501 subscribers now. Seriously, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, Ghost, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. No, we're not in Vancouver yet, Zachary. I'm still in agency. We're in restricted battlefield, but this is ending in 2 days' time. The next one will be Vancouver. I wish you all a nice Sunday afternoon. Andre, once again, thank you for coming a member of the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend, sir. Factory reset the computer, then only have Warzone. That's one way of doing it, one. Find time for it. Hand is not the same. That's crazy, Adam. That's crazy. That's crazy, Adam. The demon is a real angel. No, demon is not an angel. Look, suggestions. I gave you some for some free vids. The thing is, Legacy. I think I read it. If I'm honest with you, I've already done one. I've already done a tier list. I've done a tier list for each individual category, you know? I just don't... I feel like doing another one's just repeating myself. There's only been like 3 or 4 officers out since then. So I would literally... It would just be a copy and paste. So I don't think it would work, in my personal opinion, Legacy. I just haven't had time to reply to you about it. And what do you think about the Globetrotter from the living room? What's the Globetrotter? What the fuck is the Globetrotter from the living room? Huh? When is Cozy gonna get answered? Uh-oh. Wait, okay, I just answered him, but I don't know what a Globetrotter is, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I apologize, guys. If I miss messages, I do apologize. I might have been doing streaming for a long time, but I still suck at it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I suck at it, okay? I apologize. Ethan Brown. Who the fuck is Ethan Brown? Wanderlust? Is that who you're on about?
Just ain't as hands-on.
Who calls him Globetrotter? Okay, so what about him? I need to read the message again now that I know what he is. Okay, what do you think about Wings of Wanderlust from the living room? He means from the lounge, okay, because I use it on MBT to catch units that jump out of the base in base-to-base fights. I mean, this officer is very good. He's a very, very strong officer. If you could afford to get him, he's a very good option. Yeah, I think he's really good. No, I tried to read everyone's message, Cozy. I tried to read everyone's message. I'm just really bad at it. Okay? I promise you, I don't ignore anyone. I'm just really bad at it. MBT or super heavy for base defense? Well, it depends, Agent. If you want to use the unit to attack someone, then an MBT. But if you want it for, say, like, HP, then you don't want it for that, you know? So it depends. Like if you're thinking of bringing your unit out to attack someone, then the MBT will be better than a super heavy. But if you want a base HP, for example, you're gonna want the thingy for the shield, for example.
All guns. Clear the way. Moving out. Clear the way. Moving out.
I told him he was wrong. He says until wait, okay, I feel like I've missed a message here. Scopes, a certain YouTuber named Deathwish has been telling me that Svalin normal attack damage is better than Thor's 20% damage on Argent Stinger RT for RT defense. I told him he was wrong, but he says until I test, I'm wrong. Would you say Deathwish is right? Have you tested?
Fire on my mark.
Out just like in thin air, I would say
Fire on my
that I don't think that it's. I think you were definitely you're right, 100%.
touchdown. Fire on my mark.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I would the 20% damage is going to be better because the 20% damage gives you 20% damage to normal attacks and 20% damage to your skill shot, whereas the 20% for the 30% for normal attack is only the normal attack. So yeah, as unfortunate as it is, he's wrong and you're right. Yo, what's up, Ahmad? How you doing today, buddy? Welcome to the stream. My fighting machine, I'm 10th. I've been really busy with
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Where did that come from? I've been really busy with Verdansk and stuff, so I haven't had time to keep my, like... I was in the top 5. I just haven't had time to keep the top 5 place. So currently I'm in I'm 10th place, so... But that's fine. As long as I stay top 10 to get this here, I don't care. It would have been nice to keep, like, 3rd or 2nd where I was, but I'm not going to be able to. I just don't play all day, every day, like, sometimes, you know? I just heard from a certain tier list on YouTube that Pixie is broken.
We're back in the game.
Don't ever get Pixie, guys. Don't get Pixie. MBT is good for active base defense. Yeah, so if you're jumping out and you're attacking someone, a super heavy will not be as good as the MB. But if you want base shield, the super heavy will be better. Get Death Ghost out of your head. I've not tested it, but obviously asked around. When I told him, other people told me that the 20% is better, and from my own experience, he just said that it's the blind leading the blind. I mean, hey, I used to watch all of Deathwish's videos. Do I still watch them? There's a reason. Just bad advice. I don't know. I don't like to speak poorly on anyone, if I'm honest with you guys. I don't care for drama or anything like that. But lately the advice has not been there. The advice has been very wrong as of lately. I don't know why. Something changed, but yeah. I'll keep the 20%. The 20% is better. Apart from 44 mag, what Warpath players do you watch? If I'm trying to get some sort of information-wise, and I mean, I don't necessarily watch many people. Like, I'll see videos pop up, and I will watch them, but I don't necessarily search someone's name and go looking for it. But if it pops up, I'll check it out if I'm interested. But like, for example, H's game, I've checked out some of his videos because obviously he's in Liberation, so he gets a lot of the stuff early. So that's where I get a lot of my information from. But Crystal, who's in the chat, is going to try and help me sort out for me to be able to access Liberation, which means I might be able to try and get you content a lot earlier than what we currently have. One, are you off, buddy? Thank you so much, One, for the love today. I really appreciate it, homie. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend, sir. Thank you, thank you. Take care of yourself, buddy. But yeah, so I mean, back in the day, Death Ghost's content was very reliable. You know, he helped, he helped grow a lot. But I don't know. As of late, any video I see him do is either misinformation, poor advice, or just, I don't know. Again, I don't do drama. I'm not trying to speak bad on anyone, but for me, I go to Mag for, all the big battles he has out in the big seas. Did I say Death Ghost? I meant Death Wish. If I said Death Ghost, that's funny. Did I say Death Ghost? That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I would say in general, guys, I'm gonna try and get a hold of Crystal to help me get access to Liberation. Because if I can get access to Liberation, then I'll be able to get you content much earlier than what we get it for you now. I have an idea for a stream, Scopes. You can play and stream on Mr. Big Boy account for your birthday. Who's Mr. Big Boy account? Yeah, who's Jabusi, by the way? Are you free to get that into that screen share after stream? Yeah, Crystal, we could do it after stream. I said Death Ghost? That's funny. Yeah, no, I meant Death Wish. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think it's just like videos that pop up randomly when I'm just scrolling through. Obviously, I showed a video of Luxardo. You got General Ghost, Fubar, but Fubar doesn't really make much content anymore. He's busy with like real life things. So yeah, as of right now, it's mostly just Mag and General Ghost and Luxardo. Like, again, I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos from Luxardo. He mostly just streams. He doesn't really make videos. But I just try and pop in and say hello to anyone, realistically. You been busy with school? What are you studying at school, Panda? What are you studying at school, buddy? Alright, what's the matter, Ryan? You alright? Yeah? What's wrong? What is this C4 you're all talking about? What do you mean, sorry, gone? What are you on about, sorry? Mag also not posting much? I think Mag might have just been busy with work or something. And it's also like, it's really hard. I'm not joking, you guys. It is genuinely pretty hard to come up with content. It is pretty hard to come up with content because there isn't too much new things coming. They're just like improving. Like, they're actually listening to the community. It's good, guys. like they're going back and they're trying to improve the things that are implemented in the game already. But at the same time, you know, trying to... Oh, Ahmad, I'm coming. Ahmad. Sorry, Ahmad. Legacy, yeah, I caught you at 3 a.m. watching Osado's stream when you said you were going to bed at 12 for an early night. It wouldn't have been that much.
Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark. Let's get those.
Ahmad, pull back. We need both your units. I didn't know you were attacking Ahmad, I'm not gonna lie.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Oh yeah, the drones. So it's in the next C4. It's not in this current L4. Gone. It's in the next one, which is Vancouver. It's in the Vancouver one.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Yeah, it's in the new one. There's drones. We made a video on it. It's my most recent YouTube short. So if you go to my shorts, so if you click on my name, go to shorts, it's going to be the most recent shorts. It's one of the new features. But yeah, Kit Kat, if you haven't seen as well, I think it's my latest video talking about Operation Expertise. Is that my most recent video? I actually don't know. It is, yeah. So if you guys check out my most recent Operation Expertise video, it talks to you about the drones. I'll get you the links for them now, guys. I'll get you the links. So here's the link for the Operation Expertise. And the YouTube short that will show you guys the drones, if you want to see the drones. The drones are in the second link. So the first link is the full video talking about them. The second link is showing them off. There we go. Why the drone is so weak? Well, the drone is it's like an 8-star unit. So he's only using an 8-star unit. But it only does, like... I actually don't know what it is. I think... The thing is, it's not leveled up. You can level them up, Bobby. There's a skill tech tree to level them all up. But yeah, Legacy, I still don't know. I went back and kind of read, but... You know me, Legacy. Unless it's all in one thing, I'm not too sure what you're on about. Also, I like how called me a friend on your short about the officer statue pack thingy, saying how I only got 3, which I did, but calling me friend is wild. How much you bully little poor me? Sorry, what? I don't bully you, you bully me. Well, here's the thing. You might want to watch the video about the Operation Expertise, because there's 3 different things, okay? There's 3 different, what's it called? There's 3 different categories, and the drones is only one of them, and you get to choose in 3 different categories. So... You know, you're more than happy to wait, you know. But you might want to know if you're choosing the drones, if you're choosing another one, which is like a rally thing, or if you're choosing another thing, which is like a base-to-base safety thing. What the fuck? Whoa. Adam, why are you screaming, what the fuck? You're scaring me. That's crazy. You guys bully me so much. In my opinion, it's going to be just like Cairo. The Wells are going to have a massive advantage. I wouldn't say so, Walker. I wouldn't say so. I don't think it's that bad, that much of a big thing. Okay, so this is what Legacy just put, apparently. Main things to learn about Connor. One, he is slow. That's crazy. Two, he makes up words when reading. It might be true, but it's still crazy. Three, he can't read. I'm dyslexic. You're just gonna bully me because I'm dyslexic now? That's crazy. Four, he sucks at Tarkov. What? Five, he's lying to everyone when he says he appreciates your support. How the fuck am I lying? That's crazy. Y'all need help. Not y'all. Legacy needs help, okay? He needs help. He needs help. He needs help. Mattresses wasn't the hard part. No, because Warpath is learning from cheaters. Huh? I just worked out how many diamonds it would cost to buy all the packs in a lounge. How many diamonds to buy all packs in a lounge, guys?
Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
100k diamonds. How much is that in price? 1,000?
Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark.
Oh, good shots, Ahmad. Let's go. Yo, Cozy coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Cozy. That's really kind of you, sir. Let's freaking go. 100 diamonds is $1. Hey, math is not my strong suit, okay? Math is not my strong suit. I'm dyslexic, lol. Don't blame your disabilities. That's crazy. If support is money, he appreciates it. I mean, even those that, you know, I appreciate everyone being here right now. Whether or not you're, you know, helping support the channel via monetary means. I appreciate every form of support, you know? Do you think there will be a heli buff soon? There was a heli buff not too long ago, Zach. But does it need another buff? Maybe. I don't necessarily think that the helis need a buff. I think the MBs need a reduction. All packs cost $1,150. That's crazy money. That's insane money. It was supposed to be for Gina, but I missed it. Now tell me, where should I send the data for account review since I have a supporter and I gave one away? Cozy, as of right now, I don't have anything planned for it. Well, I have something planned, but it's not out yet. I don't know how we're gonna implement it. Weak heli buff. It was a small heli buff. The heli's buff needs to shoot while moving. That would be a little bit too OP. If you could have a helicopter that shoots while moving, that's just way too OP, if you ask me. But yeah, Cozy, I'm not too sure if you heard me, though. Adam! What are you doing? Adam with a super sticker with the €10 dono. Guys, can we get some love here, please, for Mr. Freaking Adam? Seriously? Okay, we need to... Thank you, seriously, Adam. Thank you so freaking much. Someone with 22 million firepower RTs at 9.0 just rolled up to burn us. Fun. Sounds like you're going to have a good time. Going to go eat. Great stream so far, Scopes. Catch you in the Discord. Thank you so much, Zero. I really appreciate it. I'm not too sure. I don't think we'll be streaming too much longer. But once again, Adam, thank you so much for the 10 euros. I really freaking appreciate that. Good officers for the anti-tank gun. Honestly, I feel like most officers work as long as you're using you're not using. So the only officers you don't want to use is like Eye of Providence, Futurus. I mean, Futurus is a little better than Eye, but I would still say, yeah, don't use Futurus, don't use Eye, and definitely don't use I don't know where he is. Where is he? This guy. I mean, don't use him on anything. But other than that, almost any officer will work on an ATG. Okay, gone. Okay. I added it above. All the packs. That's a lot of diamonds, and that's a lot of money to just max out Legacy. No way this guy's coming back again. Let's go, Ahmad. But no, seriously, guys, thank you for the love. I feel like I don't want Noxy to hate me. I think Noxy hates me right now. Sorry, Cozy, not Noxy. I think Cozy hates me, chat. I don't want Cozy to hate me. Wait, why did you awaken a Raptor? I mean, he probably awoken a Raptor back in the day, you know? Oh shit, oh man. Oh man, we both just hit him so hard. Silly goose. Okay. Let's see what I've missed. What I've missed. I'm gonna switch to my 620 mil buddies account and kill the level 50 collectors. Wait, the level 50 collector. Oh, 350. Okay. It was more to get an officer than a full lounge preset. Huh? I've been waiting for a month for a review, and there's always something. Wait, Cozy, what do you mean? We gave you an account review, right? When back when I was doing the account reviews. Cozy, I'm pretty sure we done an account review for you before. Actually, Saber was the only launch officer for so long. Yeah, they've definitely brought a lot more out as of recent. Scopes laughs in I don't know what was that. Wait, what? Yeah, I think the bomber guy was second. He's back again? This guy.
Clear the way. Let's get those boots on deck.
Let's go, Ahmad. Let's go, yallah.
All guns, I am ready. Half ahead. Clear the way. Moving out. Half ahead. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark.
Oh, his unit's gone, chat. He has no units left. He's now lost that unit. Oh, baby. What is he doing? Why are you wasting your TPs for this? It's just a random little village, buddy. It's not worth it. I see, Gina. I see, Cozy. Send me your stuff.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Send me your stuff on Discord. Send me your stuff on Discord, buddy. Do you know why me and my friend, we did jump and we did not get any free reward on new city we jump in? We did build a village and we got no points for the event too. What event? Are you in a new city? You mean, like you upgraded from like a level 1 city to a level 2 city? Navy is still bad for defense? Only if you don't have them leveled up, Gone. If you've got them leveled up, then you can do pretty decent. That giggle you used to do, buddy's base. I giggle and laugh at everything. I'm not gonna lie. Why is it so hard to destroy a base in base defense? At the AD? But AD just has a lot of protection on it, right?
Clear the way. Moving out.
Our garrison will defend us.
The thing is, guys, it's not... Okay, so I think what you guys are forgetting... I think what you guys are forgetting, okay, is... What you're forgetting, right, okay, is... It's not hard to destroy, you just don't have good units. That's what you're forgetting. Now, let's put it this way. Let's say, for example, right? Let's say, for example, you're on land, okay? You have one howitzer, okay? And it's the exact same power as a super heavy, okay? Just one single howitzer. And it's the same power as the super heavy in your base. That super heavy tank in your base is still going to last a long time. But on land, the super heavy doesn't last long because you've got an ATG, 3 Howies, and you know what I'm saying? So it's not just one unit. Whereas over here on the sea, I only have one good unit. So if a strong AD tanks me, it's like me only having one Howie in base. And it's not even a maxed Howie because if I'm honest with you, if you have a look here, it's not maxed. Like, I don't have max wrenches or anything like that. So these are the things you need to think about, right? You're comparing what you're used to having to a new thing that's new. It's not max level. It's not any of this, or it's not like max it could be and stuff like that. So these are the things you're like kind of forgetting about. Legacy, I mean, it's up to you, really. I mean, you've hardly started on any of them, if I'm honest with you, Legacy. You're in a bit of a hard predicament. Mr. Cozy. Is yours the Zach email? Is that you, Cozy? This level 50 collector is ridiculous. He has 3 5-grid arties and buys 4k reserves a day, so he's never out even after spending them the day. I mean, yeah, people are gonna spend money. NK. No, that's me. Okay, so Cozy, I don't have your information, buddy. I need Cozy to message me. Oh, and maybe it's in message requests. Here we go. Found it, buddy.
You're my CO. And you know
I was going to say, there's someone in chat called Zach, right? Is that 2 different people? I thought I was going crazy for a moment. If you want to send me the message, send me the code, buddy. I think we had a glitch or a bug. I hope at the end of the event we will get those rewards. We did build 27 villages, still 0 points. But what's it for though, buddy? What points are you referring to? I apologize. I'm not sure what you're referring to. What event? I'm not doing them anymore, Zach. It's just this one off for Cozy. He came in with some love, so. Scopes, please kill me with Cozy's base, please. Oh no. It's so loud. Holy. Okay. We're in. 191. 170, he's buffed right now. Jabusi, is this who you were talking about? Oh. Is there any action? No action? Oh, man. Alright. So, what are we looking at? We have got an MB with Thorn and Globetrotter. Never heard that one before, but it's new. We have got a Howie with Futurus and I. Good. We have got a Stinger and Liberty. Good. We have got Vox and Maestro. Okay. And we have got just a spare unit. Okay, so let's investigate. Now. Why are you working on him? Hmm? 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 Who are you working on? That's what I want to know. And I'm guessing you're working on this guy. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'd say get this to level 3 is level 4. I'm guessing you're gonna go for this one. You might go for this one here. Actually, to be fair, they're both. This one's if you're if you're actively using, so I'd say go for this one. I'd say go for this one because you're actively using, you know. Definitely better to go for this one first. Now, okay. Not a good idea. Okay. 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 I would switch this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Get rid of this one. Put it here. If you're gonna put it anywhere. This, yeah. You don't want this one because as soon as you go to attack a base, you're losing out on damage. Okay, instantly. I would switch Vox and Maestro around. So I would put Vox first, and then put Maestro second, because you want to try and get that skill off as... Bobby! It's Bobby, chat. It's Bobby. Bobby the turtle. Yo, what's up, Nightmare? How you doing today? Dal, hello, welcome. Be like me, don't use a rocket launcher. Jabusi. Who's Jabusi? Is Jabusi in the stream right now? But yeah, so I would say you want to have her first, and the reason you want her first is so that this skill activates quicker, okay? So you want to have that, Cozy. Now, regarding the offense, how many statues do you have? 3! Uh-oh. Oh! Ouchie. Ouchie. In the name of the event is Gaining Ground. Ah, okay. So, can you send me some screenshots of what you're referring to? Send me a screenshot on Discord, buddy. If you send me a screenshot on Discord, I might be able to know a bit more information. I don't want to kill him. No, don't kill him. He has less health than a gnat's cock. That's smaller than a gnat's cock. Holy shit. Damn. Man's like holding on by the skin of his teeth. Okay, but yeah, as I was trying to say, guys, I would say for you to change these skills around a little bit. But I'm sure you probably don't have a different skill to use. But like, for example, this one, if you could level up this one skill here, that would be good. That'd be a good skill to get. But at the same time, right, because you don't have multiple, okay? Because you don't have multiple, right? I would say you're using Uncle here, so let me have a look. Okay. Hmm. 200, 200. I don't like that you've got 140 and 130. I don't like that. So let's have a look at your units. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 6 mil, 21, 13, 24, 16. Now, you would be better off either getting this to 200 or getting this to 200. Spreading these two units out is not good. You should dedicate to one more 200. You should do that. 100%. In my personal opinion. Why? Because having these two weaker units, they're doing average shit. Whereas if both of these was one more strong unit, it's going to do a lot more. You'll see a bigger influx. Also, you have got Uncle, right, with skill training onto a unit that is very small and weak. It's a waste. It's not needed. You could be adding skills onto other officers and stuff. Okay? Oh, you're killing the 50 level collector? Let's go, Night Killer. But yeah, if you join my Discord, and then you'll see me at the very top right of the screen, Fanatic Scopes. Screw you, Jabusi. Wait. Oh no, he hasn't got a lid bomber. I can't bomb you back. But if I fight 1v3 and they burn my RT and MB, then ATG and Rocket Launcher are my defensibles. Yes, but what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to explain to you is that there's a higher chance of you losing more units. Right? Because this is so weak, it's not able to tank that much. In my opinion, you're going to be 100% better off maxing out a third unit instead of splitting it. 100%. 100%. I'd reset ATG and LibRT and put towards your MPT for tanking. I mean, MBT is not good for tanking, in my personal opinion. Let's have a look at his, where is it? What am I looking for, chat? His tech. Okay. Okay. Right, so if you have a look here, he has hardly no tech for his tank. He has a little bit. Other than this, he has no tank tech. Okay? Right? So because he hasn't got much, you know... Wait, what happened to Bobby? Bobby! So, in my personal opinion, right, you're the prop 100%, like, either focus on your arty because the fact that your arty is your main thing, or as what Thingy said, if this is a good enough to tank, I would 100% advise you maxing this out. Either max out this MB or max out the ATG. I think it's better to max out the MB just for the, just for the fact of Bobby. Rest in peace, our little soldier. Rest in peace, buddy. Yo, what's up, good kid? But I would honestly say, like, if it's a hard thing to say, really, because like the super heavy is going to be a much better option for tanking a base, you know. But at the same time, the MB is good for fast rally action, and with you working on this guy, you know, it's up to you. If you want to, I'm sure you're going to keep the thingy. But yeah, I would honestly say to focus on having 3 units instead of 2 good units and 2 weak units. Have 3 good units. It'd be much better. Much better. I'm good, thank you, Mr. Good Kid. Other than this horrible cough. My best favorite unit is infantry. Infantry is a very good unit, especially for tanking a base. Infantry need a nerf. They don't need a nerf. They need a buff. You use this thing as well, the super heavy. Is there any point in me doing heli if I have ATG? Not really. And plus, heli's pretty weak if I'm honest with you. But yeah, overall, you're doing pretty well. Who's this guy? Bottom. Man's got the whale truck as well. Bottom. Is Raccoon in chat? Is this someone from chat? Is this anyone in the stream? His walls, by the way, guys, for those asking, 30, 30, 36, 32. What do you mean, WoW truck? I have that just because you missed it? I didn't miss it. I just didn't buy it. WoW truck. Rambo will get his revenge. To all those bully who told me. Honestly, the thing is pretty good. Infantry is really good, especially for taking a base. Chat, is this guy in the stream? Is this guy in the stream at all? Do you know? Kit Kat, I just checked them. They're 30, 32, 30, 30, 36, 32. I collected tickets at every event for this truck. I didn't have to buy them. I'm saving up for like the golden howitzer skins whenever they come back. The golden howitzer skins. Not sure. Is he a friendly guy? Do you want me to kill him or not? But yeah, I would say think about maxing this out. Think about maxing out your MB. It's going to be your best option. You would last longer. Yes, I'm here. You can kill me. Wait, this is double dash? This is double dash? Wait, Gina's here? Has Gina got room? Gina's got room. Like, your super heavy's lasted a decent amount of time, if I'm honest with you. But, it's nothing, like, amazing. Like, compared to a lot of the, what's it called? You know? Like, if you compare it to, why did none of your skill shots go off on your Artie, by the way? If you compare, like, I don't know how to explain it, because, like, compared to a super heavy, it wouldn't be lasting as long. Oh, it wasn't you. That one dash just baited me. But, like, if you compare it, right, I feel like... I don't have anything to attack with, Gina. You're gonna be on your own. Where did the Thucosaurus name come from? I just love adding Saurus onto everything, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not joking, guys. I just add it onto everything. I don't know. Like, my friend Digby, I call him Digbosaurus. I just... There's some things that I just like to add a Saurus onto. So, like, when someone's thick, I'll just call them Thickosaurus. I have no idea. I'm just stupid. Okay? I'm just stupid. Why didn't you catch his RT with your second MB skill? Because you know what it is? I'm not used to the fact that you have an offensive officer. Do you know, 100% with you, Cozy. I forgot that you had an offensive officer. Plus, you don't actually do damage, right? If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Yeah, you don't have a skill shot. So, it only increases your normal attack damage. But yeah, I just completely forgot. Because, like, from a normal point of view, you would only have defensive officers when you're going to attack, right? Does that make sense? Obviously, by the way, testing on this guy, he's only 86 mil. So it's, like, completely different. So do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not used to you having a more offensive kind of unit, if that makes sense. So I don't think to hit it with the MB, because in my mind, the MB is trying to tank, you know? And it only has tanking officers, in my mind. So I completely forgot about the fact that you have the ability to do damage. I should have just pulled it straight into the base. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just tired today, chat. I'm sorry. I'm losing you units here. Why, out of all the people that are around, he attacked the weakest Howie? Why is that? That's very weird. No? Is that not weird, chat? Is that not weird? Why would he attack the weakest Howie? Like, Gina is going to do so much more damage. Jabusi is going to do so much more damage. Even this guy is a little bit more damage than me. Why did he choose this Howie to attack? Do you have good fighters? No. Okay. Why is there an animation of you getting attacked, by the way? What's going on? You seeing that? There's like an animation of like bombs dropping on your house. Who's tanking, by the way? Do you want me to tank? Look at fighting machine. Let's have a look. Ooh. Damn, there's a lot. Zerka. Bobby. Bobby up the top there. Let's go, Bobby. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I like it. Let's go. You're cooking. I don't think you're going to do much, but... Boom. Let's see your little babies in action. They're not doing much, though. No, this is agency. Oh, if it was ground. Okay. Your boats are weak. Yeah, I mean, Bobby, the thing is, like, you should start working on your boats as well. Don't neglect the boats, guys. Don't neglect the boats. They're going to be here every other L4. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Bobby. Not Mr. Bobby, Mr. Cozy. Sorry that I lost you your units there, but I'm not going to lie to you. I completely forgot that you have a sort of offensive kind of MB. But yeah, my advice, go for 3 units. And then whatever you have left over, put into here, okay? Any leftover stuff you have, just put into this. This Howie, you just need to neglect this Howie, basically. This Howie needs to be nothing. Level 1. Doesn't matter. It's doing nothing, if I'm honest with you. For your skills, I would advise for you to think about switching this, because the moment you go to attack a base, you're losing out on damage. You got nothing, no damage here whatsoever. So I would switch this out for something else, okay? And then, yeah, I mean, even if you look at these, right? You're skill training both of these officers, right? So why do you have levels in something? Like, why do you have this here as well? In my eyes, you're better off doing this, right? Remove that. Put that on there. Where is it? If you're going to do anything, if you're going to skill train that, and then, for example, here, your tanking unit, you're better off putting, say, this on. Now your tanking unit's going to be better. And then damage-wise, there you go, damage, 20% damage, so 15. So now you've got 15% damage all the time, instead of 32% only when you're in a base, right? Now you've got more damage on your unit that's sort of sitting in your base, if that makes sense. So this unit here is always in... I'm assuming... Do you use your rocket launcher for offense or no? Do you normally do offense or not? And now your MB, by the way, so with regards to your MB now has more damage resist, okay? So your MB now has more damage resist, right? Very often. Okay. So if you use your this account or this unit outside of the base, you're going to want to change these up a bit then. So let's see if we could do that. It might be hard. It might be hard. But let's see if we could do it. It'd probably be going to be very hard. Let's see what we could cook up for you. The thing is, what you need to do is, I would say right now for you, just spend time on trying to get skill training. Right now, you've got good officers. Focus on skill training now, okay? So, let's see what we can do for you. Like, in my mind, you're using... I think that's going to be better on here, if I'm honest with you. It's better to go on your Howie. Realistically. Damage. Do you have any damage skills? 100% no, start working on... Okay? God damn it. He's missing a lot of things, but again, he's still fresh. Right. So you got damage. This is fine, okay? Now, what you can do eventually is, if you work towards changing this eventually for, say, like this here, okay? Because this is going to be mostly for attacking bases, this account, or this build. Then you could use this damage down here as well. So it's more damage down here. Instead of working on this, don't work on this, I don't think. Because your MB is a very hybrid MB right now. It's a little bit damage, like, it's a little bit for tanking a base. But it's also, you use it in the field for fighting, right? I would say switch this up and go for the damage skill. And then you could use the damage skill on a Howie as well. Yeah, I would say what you need to be doing right now is definitely thinking about skill training. So, again, you do also need to work on Navy officers, which you're doing, right? You're in a hard predicament right now. You need Navy, but you also need skill. I would say do not work on actual... I would say right now, don't work on any officers. Right now, don't work on any officers, okay? Like, trying to get them maxed out on land. If you want to max out a Navy officer, that's fine. But if you're going to do anything, right now, I would say focus on... I would say focus on trying to... What's it called? I still feel like... Yeah, because see here, look, you're skill training both of these and like both of these, which means you don't need these two units. These two units are not doing anything as strong as what they could be doing, right? I apologize for keep coughing, guys. I got a horrible cough. So focus on these three units that you've got going, okay? You got your MB, your first Howie, your rocket launcher. I would say just focus all on this. So, you've got this here for now. This is fine. I guess you just don't really have much other option, right? So we'll just put that on for now. Go to the GP. I know what they're going to tell. They're going to tell me to go get a nose spray. No, I would have done that. Literally, I get this all the time, and it's to do with my nose, like runs down the back of my throat, and it causes like the cough. But I have a nasal spray, and it's just not doing much. It takes months to go. But I've had it like 3-4 times over the last couple of years, and every time I go there, they just tell me the same thing: go get the nasal spray. So it takes months to go, and then just go get it. It's annoying. But yes, I have had the cough for way too long. I agree. But yeah, so far, I think this is going to be a better option for you. So you now have, like, because obviously this is your main unit. And I'm guessing if we look at wrenches, it's going to be the same story, right? Yeah, you've maxed out your wrenches. Maybe you've maxed out here? No. So that's what you need to look at, right? Your wrenches are maxed out on... So here's the thing, right? Why is this unit level 200, but this here is only level 40, okay? But here, you have your wrenches maxed out, but your unit's only 140. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You're like, you're semi working on, like, you need to be maxing out the main units and then putting the rest in your next units, okay? And then over here, I'm sure you got wrenches in here. Are you still streaming? Yes, I'm still streaming. So this is what they always tell... No, not this one. I've got another nasal spray. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're maxing out the wrong things in the wrong place. So you see here how you've got your wrenches in here. I wouldn't put the wrenches in here. If you're gonna max out the rocket launcher, put wrenches into the rocket launcher. You want to be focusing on like 2 things at a time. 13.7 at 9.2. Rocket launcher's not the best unit. Get out of here. It's a good unit, but it's not the best. I mean, I don't know if it's enough bullets. I'm not going to lie to you. We could reset, though. We could reset. We'll reset for you. We'll have to reset this, too, because it's also a little baby unit. I don't know if either of them are going to be... I don't know if you're going to have enough bullets, if I'm honest with you, buddy. Okay, you got 200 on there. Right. 200's done. 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 Okay. Now, we can make this... to a higher level. 150. There you go. So it's almost the same. It's almost the same. Nice. Nice part. Oh, was I... Wait, huh? Am I tripping? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? What are you doing, buddy? I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm confused. I'm confused. Right. Okay, so you don't have enough to go up to the next level here. Right, so you want to be focusing on getting bullets now. So the bullets is the next thing you need, okay? Actually, we'll just retrain one of them as well. Rocket launcher's good, but I wouldn't say it's OP. So now, all you need to do is this, right? So now if you have a look, your main tanking unit's 15. So why is it only 15? I'm confused. Not gonna lie to you. You're maxed out. Ah, the parts aren't as good. Okay. So that's all it is. Oh, and it's also because you're officer, right? You have a non-awakened officer. But yeah, so now this is going to be a much stronger unit. You want to put uncle? So you want to put uncle. You don't want to have wings right now. But if that's the case, that will change a lot of things. A lot of things. Yeah, uncle definitely for tanking, not for offense-wise. So remove that. Okay. Now we're gonna redo this. So damage. Remove skill. Where is he? There you go. We've changed it. Because you still don't have, like, a great... Okay. Oh, wait. You have... Dude, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could you use this on anything? I don't think so, really. Is it worth putting her skill on? Is it worth using one of Vox's skills? Damage intensity? So we've got either 15% damage intensity or 9% damage resist. And if he's mostly tanking, I think the damage resist will be better, right? Because he's gonna be using it for tanking, so. Firepower 20%. What's better, firepower 20% or normal attack 13%? Yeah, that's a hard one. That's actually a hard one. So, firepower 20% or normal attack of 13. I think normal attack 13 would be better, right? I guess Valk's just GG at this point. Okay, so it don't really matter who you put on there, but for now, it's the kind of best you're gonna get, really, buddy. There, honestly, and there. I'll put Percy first. I think it's the best you're gonna kind of get for now. You got premium account review. I mean, I'm here. I might as well help, right? But basically, what we're doing now, guys, with the account, okay, where I'm going through sorting out the officer statue, like the officers, the skill training. I'm gonna have this for people who obviously come through with memberships and stuff like that. So in the future, this will be available for everyone that does come in with that. Cozy are a rich guy, so he could send you 100 euros. 100 euros? That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. So yeah, I think for now, this is going to be his best option. So now he has a much stronger tanking unit, and then he still has his 2 big units, or his 2 bigger units. And then he has an ATG, which realistically, that's still going to do something when it's getting attacked, right? That's a lot of money, Double Dash. $100, 100 euros or dollars is a lot of freaking money. Damn, thank you, Cozy, for the 10 euros. I really appreciate that. That is so kind of you, sir. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, I would say keep saving up your statues as much as you can. You got a lot to work on. Seriously though, thank you, Cozy. I really appreciate that. That's seriously kind of you. Ivan, what's up, homie? What's up, homie? But I think like this is gonna be a much better option for you overall in general. I think because like you're just gonna survive longer in that offense stage and stuff like that. You know? Scopes €5 for me. I got it for you. That's crazy, Double Dash. That's crazy. Mr. Carl. How you doing, Carl? Welcome, buddy. Did you play much more, Carl, after last night? But, yeah. I hope I've managed to help you a little bit. Obviously, I'm limited by what you have available. He'll kick me for the Alliance after this. That's crazy. No, but seriously, I really appreciate that 10 euros. Thank you. That's very kind of you. If I had more money on my card, 100% would donate like $50. That's a lot of money, Bobby. That's a lot of money. Considering I earn around 500 a month, that's a lot of money. 50 is a lot of money. Scopes, is Wings of Wanderlust and Madam Havoc good? Yes, Wings of Wanderlust and Madam Havoc is amazing. Amazing. Check Houndhold R5 in face for free to play. Intra, I'm not sure. Can you send me coordinates of him or something over onto my main? I'm gonna jump though over back onto my account now though, guys. But once again, I hope I've managed to help you. Thank you for the love and the support. I really appreciate that. It's really kind of you. I hope I was able to help with what we had. Or Gina will make me R0. Oh no, Gina, don't do it. Huh? I spend my day working with scopes and I don't get the cozy treatment? Huh? Demon, I've helped you on your account like 5 times. I don't want to hear it. Ahmad. Ahmad. We gotta kill the baddies. Ahmad, there's baddies here. Scopes, does the Lonesome Star special work on Thorn? I'm trying to think. Lonesome Star special.
Even wonderful memories.
This will work on any officer. It will work on any officer.
Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Ready to roll, coach. Clear the way. Moving it. Fire. Touchdown. Fire on my mark. Fire on my mark.
Oh man, this guy's lost his unit.
Fire on my mark. Touchdown. Clear the way. Moving out. Let's get those boots on deck. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Let's get those boots on deck. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
Let's have a look here. Hey Con, if I remember my base review on Twitch, wanna glance over last time. That's no longer active, Legacy. I need to remove it. It's no longer active. We're gonna be doing something different, as I said. But I'll do that over on Twitch, Legacy. I'll do that over on Twitch. Yo, what's up, Martin? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate you, homie. I'm losing so bad. My coalition only has 1 settlement for points. You need to get more settlements.
Fire on my mark. We should still turn this around. Clear the way. Moving out. We should still turn this around. Fire on my mark. Let's get those boots on deck. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
They took over the whole map. That's what we done. We've taken over the whole map.
Let's get those boots on. Fire on my mark.
My old account has better navy than you have, Scopes. Well, that's because you probably spent money, or you have a load of stuff saved up. I only have one unit right now. I only have one unit right now. Carl. Alright, let's see. Did Carl say if he carried on playing or not? My play some more today if my bro is on. Oh, okay. No, that was the last game of the night. Oh, I thought you was going to stay on and play with, what's it called? Gina, coming a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Gina. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. You're free to play? Okay, so you probably just had a load of stuff saved up. But I mean, I have one unit, and then this will also be, soon. This will be leveled up soon. Okay, Demon doesn't need me up there. Thank you, though, so much, Gina. I really appreciate that. Doing good. Farming all L4. We meet some Farming Coalition Alliance in this in this Gold 3. Damn. Yeah, so, like, I'm close. I think I'm close to being able to get it. Let me have a look. So, what do I need? I got one. So, I just need to get one more thingy unit here. So... how we heavy and infantry. So how we in heavy? Let's see if I can do it. How we in heavy? How we and heavy. So what do we need, chat? What do we need? Let's investigate. We need... we only need one more Howie one. So let's make one more Howie one. Douche, douche, douche. And then... douche, douche, douche. Okay. Now we just need 5. So... there's... 1... Now we need 5 more of those. So basically, once I get 5 more of those, I can make this 7.2. Okay? Now, am I working on anything else off the top of my mind? I don't think so. But maybe. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, this will be 7.2 very soon. But I mean, I'm working on it slowly. It just takes a lot of time, you know? I'm also completely free to play in here. You're in Vancouver right now. How do I do it? So I go world map. See, I'm very new to this. Wait a minute, I just saw Armad under attack, I think. I'm coming, Armad.
Fire on my mark. Fire on my... Clear the way. Moving out.
Get out of here. Don't you attack my Armad. Hell no. Okay. So, where do we go? World map? Because I haven't done this in a long time. Gina is the leader. And in my private life, I'm being henpecked. I don't know what henpecked means. I'm not going to lie to you. Wait. Is Gina your partner? Cozy? Vancouver. Where is Vancouver? Oh, here. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go. Okay, so 079. I don't see... oh, silver. I did it, chat. Alright. You said your alliance is what one? FWR. I don't see an FWR here. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Am I on the wrong one, chat? Guys, am I on the wrong one? What a silly goose. You said the wrong numbers. Let's go back and just type his alliance in. Oh. FWR? Is this it? FWR, so you're down here. So where's your settlement? Well, the thing is, you've built a CC in the middle of nowhere. Not only have you built a CC in the middle of nowhere, but you're fighting two servers. You're fighting KN and you're fighting ST. So you're 2v1 in the middle of nowhere. Where's your settlement? Your settlement's down here. Are these your allies right here? Are these allies? The DS2, are they allies? Yeah, I wouldn't say you're losing. You've just decided to go and fight over here. I mean, if anything, they're allies. Okay, so if anything, what you guys should have done is, you see you've built to here. You should have built over here and blocked up here. You know, so that there's not much you can really do here, to be fair. That's really cool, though, that your partner plays the game with you. But yeah, guys, I think you're doing fine. There's not... I mean, you've just decided... I wouldn't say you're losing. You're just having a 2v1 battle over here right now. But yeah, I don't think you're losing. I don't think you're losing at all.
My CO, and you know I just need a chance to prove myself.
But yeah, I mean, not much going on now, guys. We won. What does that say? We've won, guys, basically. Long story short, there's not much else to do. GG to everyone. It was fun. It was a nice little level 4. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here very soon. Wait, who's Jabusi, by the way? Who is Jabusi? You got some action? Wait, Panda's Jabusi. Oh, I didn't know that. Not until reset. What am I hearing, Neiman? We've had this convo like 8 times. Panda, listen, right? Everything goes in one ear, out the other, okay? In one ear, out the other. It's that simple. What are the best officers for naval? I personally think this here is going to be the best setup. In general, when it comes to attacking a base, this here will do the most. I personally think is the best setup for attacking a base. Legacy's a little gooseball. Legacy's a little gooseball. But as I said, anyone above 140 mil should go to gold free. Not necessarily. 140 mil in gold free is nothing. Absolutely nothing. 140 mil in silver 1 is perfectly fine. 100% perfectly fine. By the way, guys, one thing I haven't never done, I don't think. Let me have a look. I got coins. Oh my god. Is that a lot of coins, chat? Is that a lot? Is that a lot of stuff? What? Is that a lot? What can that get me? These prices are extortionate. Chat, what's good for buying? I actually don't know. This here is a lot of money. That's a lot of money, right?
You're my CO, and you know I just need a chance to prove myself.
Chat, what do I use the silver ones on? The resource picks? How many can I get for 20? That'd be like 400 and something, right? No, not 400. Like 250. 8-hour rushes? I mean, I have 8-hour rushes, right? I've got almost 1,000 8-hour rushes. Do I really need more? Is that all you guys buy, get, is just rushes? I mean, yeah, maybe. Because I was thinking of this, but I guess maybe just one tactic isn't worth all of these, right? If it was naval ammo, I'd think about it, but we don't need these ammo, right? What would be better, to have this or this? I actually don't know. Like, this is, or even this, like, what's better? I need everything. These are resources for research. You can never have too many resources. Of course, you mean... No, but I'm saying, what's better for me to get? Like, is it better for me to get resources, or is it better for me to get rushes? And right now, guys, I can't do any research. I've fucking run out of fucking coins. Look. Chat, I've run out. I've only got 700 left. I'm a brokey. I do need to get naval cogs though. Scopes, you don't do 600 daily coins? What's 600 daily coins? What is that? What are you referring to, Kit Kat? I apologize. What are you referring to? The honors? Huh? Uh-oh. Come on, Ahmad. Let's kill him. Wait, where's my... Go! What... What's my ship doing?
Ready to roll, coach.
My shit's not working. Oh, the daily arms race? Yeah, I get 600 coin. I get 600 daily, yeah. Is my boat working yet? Hello? There it is. I'm coming, Ahmad. Oh, shit. He hasn't attacked.
Moving out. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Moving out. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
He's sniping Ahmad. Leave Ahmad alone.
Fire on my mark. Clear the way.
Yeah, so I do every single I max out all of these every time.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Yeah, I every day I max out the daily stuff every day. I'm surprised you ran out of badges. It's because of this, guys. So my new addition, which I haven't shown you guys yet. I just finished this. This is very expensive. This is very, very, very expensive. Yeah. But, like, look, just to do just the normal shit, it's a rip-off. It's so expensive. So, yeah. So, about 2 months ago, before I started working on... No, 3 months ago, before I started working on... like, I literally was about here. I was on, like, here for this tech. So, I'd done this, and then started on thingy. I had over 75,000 city badges. All I done was this here, and then the other thing, all gone. In, like, 2-3 months. All gone. And that's with still working on daily stuff. My alt account had almost 100... my alt account had about 90,000 badges. Now it's only got, like, 20,000. And I'm only just starting, and I've just finished Modern over on my alt account. So Modern is very expensive, and so is... Modern's extremely expensive. And then Planes is also extremely... It's like double the amount. I personally think it's better cozy, yes. Scopes, what do you think is the best? Should I max out one unit as max as I can, or divide the power? I mean, at your level, you want to max out one unit. Yeah, max out one unit. But for example, at my level, like, because I don't really... If it's a field unit, you want it super maxed. Is it worth finishing advanced scopes if you have all mobility and training speed? What do you mean, sorry, Kit Kat? Advanced artillery? I mean, for advanced artillery, you want to focus on... So for advanced artillery, you want to focus on damage. Anything that gives damage, like... I would say max everything out and, you know, I would say max it because you still want to have, you know, decent stuff. But you want to make sure, obviously, your firepower and all that, the damage is maxed out. But I'd say just max it, honestly. Just max it. Modern's slightly different. Obviously, modern takes a long time, but eventually... Nice, Ghost. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I haven't eaten today. I want to go downstairs, put some dinner on, some food on, you know, get another coffee. But I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much, seriously, for all the love and support today. Fucking crazy. Okay, you guys are crazy. I appreciate you all. Seriously, I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in. As I said earlier on, guys, I mentioned this earlier on, but I stream every day over on Twitch. If you haven't joined a Discord, I would love for you guys to join the Discord because you can reach me every day there as well. There's also obviously a lot of other people in the Discord that can help you with information and stuff. But overall, as I said, if you do want to ask me personal, like you want to ask me any questions regarding Warpath, feel free to jump onto the Twitch streams. I stream there, as I said, every single day, except Sunday, before Demon starts screaming, not every day, me. Okay, but yeah, I stream over on Discord every day, guys. So feel free whenever to come by and check out the Twitch stream. The link is in the chat. And on the 1st of May, which is in 3 weeks' time, on a Thursday, okay, on the 1st of May, I'm going to be doing a birthday stream, and I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways. Game giveaways, tech giveaways, but yeah, so if you guys are interested in any of that and being a part of it and being a part of the community, please feel free to come and join the Twitch stream. I'd really appreciate it. That's crazy, Killer Demon. That's crazy. And you, Mad Demon. Cheers, mate. I'll reach out in the next hour when you're done with dinner. I'm only going to put the dinner on, but Crystal, yeah, I'll message you when to jump in the Discord, okay? That's crazy, Killer. I mean, playing Warpath, it's a lot easier to read chat while playing Warpath. When playing a game like Call of Duty Warzone or Tarkov, I've got to focus on the game as well. It's pretty hard to do all of them things at once. But I try. I do try. But guys, I love you a lot. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it. As I said, hopefully... and we also hit 3,500 subscribers today. So, massive thank you. If you haven't already done so, please share the stream to your Alliance members. Well, not the stream, but my YouTube channel to your Alliance members. Ask them to, you know, come and subscribe. And make sure you hit the like button on the stream. I think we're close to 50 likes on today's stream. So if we haven't hit 50 likes yet, I think you guys should try and hit that as soon as possible. Okay? As soon as possible. I'm a member. Give me $100. I don't quite think that's how it works. We need one more like on the stream. Let's go. We hit it. Hey, let's go, Cozy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the broadcast is recorded and it goes onto the YouTube channel afterwards, okay? But yeah, I love you all, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll either see you either over on my Twitch channel, or I'll see you on the next video or stream we do here on YouTube. I love you all, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.